regardless of the fact that this match has to be the most unserious match I have seen Barcelona play this season. The most unserious for me. If you look at it from a different angle, you will agree with me that this match was equally interesting. Interesting in the sense that every Barcelona fan were on their toes. Not like we needed this win. Not like we needed it badly. If we had lost in this game, we would have had match week 8 to grab just a point. Remember, before this match, we just needed 1 point to guarantee ourselves a spot in the top 8 and then make it through to the round of 16. Remember, so not like we needed to win badly, but for the fact that, last game against Getafe, we drew against Getafe based on the fact that Getafe was a small team and they were so solid at the back. And then coming into this game against Benfica being a bigger team, that came out to play against us, we had a point to prove. We needed to win this game to show that against bigger teams, we play so well. We are still here to figure our way around smaller teams, of which I know pretty soon those smaller teams are going to be collecting maximum. Right now, bigger teams are collecting minimum of 5. Minimum of 5. So we had a point to prove in this game, and that made it very much interesting. And for the fact that at a point, Szczesny sold this match for God knows how much. For God knows how much. You cannot convince me otherwise. Szczesny sold this match. Sold this match completely and thought that he has succeeded. And somehow Hansi Flick sat on the bench and read this game, made wonderful substitutions that were on point. Removed Gavi, removed Casado. Gavi and Casado had a fair game in this match. I wouldn't say they played badly, but they were playing safe. They were playing safe. At the point, Benfica changed their style of play. They started playing massive attack and massive defense. So when we are on the ball, they want to, try to play like the smaller teams, try to form a low block, and that gave us serious issues. It gave us serious issues, and Gavi and Casado were playing safe. They were not playing risky passes. The only person playing risky passes in that middle was Pedri. Pedri, for me, should have won the man of the match in this game. Although, Rafinha deserves it equally. But Pedri, the day we are going to lose Pedri to an injury, we understand the efficacy, the essence of Pedri in that middle. We just understand how much important Pedri is in that middle. Pedri is too good. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. Pedri is just too good. Too good. I can't explain. And right after that substitution by Hansi Flick, the game changed. The game opened. It opened up. Now, Pedri got himself De Jong and Fermin Lopez. And we all know how, ferocious De Jong can be. De Jong is a player that knows how to play all these risky passes. Bringing on De Jong and Fermin Lopez opened the game completely for Barcelona. Fermin Lopez now occupied that left flank, allowing Rafinha to roam like the number 10. And at some point, he took over the Lamine Yamal's position and allowed him, to have a free role as the number 10 as well. So they were actually switching it. But Lamine Yamal got more of that role, playing more like a supporting striker. Whereas Rafinha, occupied that flank and sometimes drifted in as a number 10. He was practically free. He had the freedom to go to that wing and bust that wing and also roam around as a number 10. But then the substitution that guaranteed us a win in this game was when Koundé and Balde left the pitch and Ferran Torres and Eric Garcia entered. We are substituted in. That was when the match was won. Hansi Flick added one more attacking option and reduced the defensive option. We now had Araujo, Kubasi and Eric Garcia as our defensive line. Just 3. So the others were now trying to score, like they were trying their best to score goals. And somehow we got a penalty. We scored the 3rd goal and Pedri found Eric Garcia and that was 4-4. That was 4-4. We equalized. We restored parity to the game. And somehow I was like, can we win this game? Can we win this game? All of a sudden, we got a counter and Ferran Torres. See, nobody is talking about that pass from Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres found Rafinha. Rafinha ran into space and Omo did a wonderful finish. You see, in as much as this match was very much unserious, I think it is one of the most interesting matches Barcelona has played this season. In a sense that Szczesny saw this game, thought that he had succeeded. Hansi Flick read this game from outside made substitutions, very perfect substitutions, and we got the win. We got the win. Nice game from Barcelona, and despite the fact that Rafinha won the man of the match in this game, kudos to Pedri. Kudos to Pedri. I just hope we don't look for Pedri in this starting lineup. Even if we should look for him, it will just mean that he's on the bench. He was rested. The day we look for Pedri in this starting lineup, or more, we understand Pedri is just too good. Forget the fact that Rafinha is our best player. Lamine Yamal is one of our best players. Pedri is silently the best player in this team. Like, they are dragging the best player. Rafinha is the best. Lamine Yamal is the best. Pedri. No, voila. Thank you.